Yeah.
You there? Please!
Help us! We need help!
Eye sharp. Dream thralls ahead.
The branch breaks.
See! Invaders in the garden.
You're right!
Nicely done!
Must have been stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
Good fight.
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Stinging wasps!
Bienvenid! Purge the blight!
Treacherous weevil!
Next one's mine.
Corian thrust!
I hate to see what the Dream Scourge does to nature, much less people.
You're gonna have sand everywhere by the time we make camp.
Stay down there if you know what's good for you. Show me what you can do. For you!
Give me that! Save them to
That was a close one.
Mess with the Empire!
trespassers! Who goes story in the brush?
Let's finish this.
Oh, no, you don't. Those dream thralls?
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
Never have a chance!
Remain vigilant.
Ugly bastard.
Faster, I said! Invaders in the garden! Thank the gods for the cavalry. Fucking dream thralls.
The dream thralls almost got through. Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've...
Shit. Kai?
I, left without...
Kai shouldn't be here. You're...
I'm with the envoy, and we're again...
Right. Answer the question.
Come on, Darren. They slew those dream thralls. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans raised Fior. Not much of a difference if...
Darren.
Fine. All right. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in third, pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. Their response...
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge.
We better get to... The attack seems to be over.
Look,
Everyone okay?
it's him. Could you spare?
Oh, envoy, over here.
An entire settlement in flames? Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. Yeah, I'm sure that's what Ludwig said to the end.
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on... I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? To head sharpshooter first Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku, just like Fior Messi. Another shit atop the pile, then.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, but even if I wanted to hand over the... Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might... The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's...
Ringrim?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The Queen of Terror. But why Nakukubel specifically? The ruins have stood for... The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and...
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our... I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins. But even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck... I didn't know they made Adirans with such bravery. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death.
If she doesn't want to be found?
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be there are rumors. She uses the bones of the I shudder to think what they do to their rivals in the court. A campaign of I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you... And Yatsley, be careful. If Quilichi
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always...
That's what I'm afraid of. Good. It might convince her to keep you. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley, come back. I need your help with.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an...
Thank goodness we have Yatsley. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Patience, darling. Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
You there, the one with the fit. It's getting. If you need skates, we got things for you to kill.
Who needs... If you need... Wish I could give it out for free, but...
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor?
Yoo-hoo! Ah, there you are. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance. One does not simply waltz into... Tell me, dearie, how much... Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it? The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here... Aldra's titties. The Circle's... Well, Nakukubel is the largest. There must be something in there of... I knew I liked you. I'll be with you every... Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less... You'll need me to get you in the door, so... Who...
I promise we'll get into the right amount of trouble.
Perfect.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor?
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you... You asking me? Poetry.
Do you like it? Oh, come on, you can tell me. Say a few lines of poetry.
Wait,
think I have the dream scourge?
No, I don't.
Protect the outside. Another soul for the wheel. We've got better things to do. We've got company. Enemy to the right.
You're a Darren, right? Over here.
We'll get them next time, dear. This is surreal. And the perfect place to set up shop if you're an archmage. I hadn't had a chance to see all this before. It's magnificent. Come on, let's go introduce ourselves to you. This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
What gave it away? The tableau of frozen corpses? The Archmage of Terror is many things, but subtle is not one of them.
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
Whatever you say, Yardsley. Regardless, we didn't come across this by accident. The Archmage is trying to frighten us. Successfully, I might add.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ringrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except us. Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. You just have to know what it is. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage. Precisely. Chances are we'll die, But if we don't, we stop Ludwig and get into the ruins. So, win-win.
I like our odds, especially with you around.
Let's get going.
Morbid, disturbing, intimidating. But I like it.
Walk like it's hard. That's done.
At the risk of stating the obvious, it's pretty damn cold. The seasons are all wrong.
Oh, what a frosty welcome. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? Stay close. Greenwood's trying to scare us, but it's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
An intriguing weapon. Far too elegant for... for such a creature.
Visitors, do you know what this moment calls for? A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind. You wish to find me in my tower? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We are not getting up there. Unless Yatsley sprouts a pair of wings.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
Child's play. Walk like it's hard.
Once, a very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
So good. Skeletons. Just the thing to brighten up the place. On your left, dear.
Down, boy!
Watch your right!
Isokso!
Too hot!
If you can make the decision the village could not and restore the statue, I will see you inside my tower.
Oh, so Ringrim is a show-off.
This wizard is making us jump through...
I think it's part and parcel of being an art. Maybe she's trying to...
The Archmage could be toying with us. But that statue seems important.
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned, so keep that in...
Most likely.
It's even missing its heart. Oh, and Ringrim... There once stood a village For a time, the village prospered. But then the statue shattered, And winter did come, and the village could not make... Oh, yes.
Puzzles are known to sharpen the mind. The Archmage must want to hone our senses.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
Even more bodies. How gauche.
Let's finish this.
What, like it's hard? That's done.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
Logically, I know these were put here to frighten us. And yet, I'm still frightened.
Protect the envoy.
Child's play. Walk like it's hard. I know you can't tell, Envoy, but trust me, the craftsmanship in these spells is exquisite. That's done. Child's play.
The village wanted so.
You're here for my Audra piece, aren't you? You can't.
Well, it's
I'll die without the Audra. Please, don't. What statue? What are you talking about?
interesting.
They may be an illusion?
I don't know what you're talking about. I told the other villagers I need it. And don't take the Audra piece from me. Is there no other way? Please.
We've got the heart and the hand, which means this must be the head. But who is that?
That ought to be the final piece. Let's be done with this.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters. I guess. We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick. And off we go.
Tread lightly. The Archmage. Mage is expecting us, but that doesn't necessarily mean...
We're going into an Archmage's tower.
Oh, you made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph. All that noise necessary. Indeed. Well struck.
Isakso!
Look at the three of you. It's a godlike of an unknown deity, an exiled adamancer, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a...
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside. Who is she?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge.
Well, now that we're done with the formality of defeating the skeleton...
That may or may not happen eventually. I want to talk. It's not often I encounter a godlike whose divine parent. What did you think I was trying to tell? Indeed. Omelets need shattered egg. The point of the parable is quite simple. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones. I hardly know, honestly. When you've lived as long as I have, it's easy to lose track of individual love. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to... No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me. Or the other. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create for conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot do so, I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open. And has been for some time. That is why I am here. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't, and yet it does. The essence of it's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something... I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong, it's... No one enters Naku Kubel and... Curiouser and curious. You have my interest. Are you? Oh my. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god? This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, you are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. I have no doubt that like will recognize. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this. Go!
Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that... I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep an... I'm sure you'll survive. If... Let's hope you remain. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusion.
You want to speak again?
She gave you her grimoire. Be careful.
The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleport. Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
This...
And off we go! This just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked... And she gave me... You were incredible!
You, my dear, have a promise...
No, Gwilichi would have been so proud. With Ringrim's grimoire, I think we can...
For once, we've outpaced Ludwig. A rare advantage.
Then there's no time to waste.
Let's hope the ruins are warm. I didn't think... to bring a coat.
Like some soldier lost his badge. Oh, it's Rawatayan, so Kai will probably know more.
I should invest in a tower.
Hey, over here. I've got supplies for sale.
Magical ability required to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.
Who disturbs us?
Stare in the eyes!
We've got more guests, dear.
To discuss see you! Knives and shadows! Treacherous weed! Envoy to the right!
That'll show him. We've seen giants like these before. What happened here?
Gather round!
I've never seen so many dream things in one place. What's drawing them here?
Jesus! Quarry in the brush! Let's go!
They're coming!
I've dreamt of exploring Nagukubel for years, to find out what happened to the god. Of course, but we can take a little look around.
We found something like this in Naku.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are to kill godless, I imagine. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains. I don't think the godless did well against...
They seem to be killing machines. But
Here's blood like a fountain.
Wait, did the voice in your head... surprised. Something terrible happened here. Anything of historic importance is often blood-soaked. Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. I think. Worthan Roth.
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return. We are nearly free now. Unseek! We remember. They loved, and we loved in return. Unseek!
Oh, look at that Audra. What else might be here?
The heart of the Akita beats. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They...
The brambles! How did you... Oh, and someone's here now. No one's ever in the...
An intruder comes.
You don't belong here. What business do you have in this place? The gardener grows and grows.
The gardener? That must be how the ancient Akidans referred to their god. To sop it up.
I am Numena. Tebaros, they came swarming, relentless, they brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our...
Oh, I know these.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain. We would have offered them everything. Just the Deathbringers. Our words were burned. Our buildings were broken. Anything that was of Akida.
That's why there are no records.
We fought so hard, but we fell too.
Drat. A sepulchre of endless night. The memory, it scorches our wounds. The light, it blinded us.
The gardener, quicken. The gardener was afraid, yes. They were death hungers and cannot be sated. That which, so our gardener calls then.
We wait. They know.
When the gardener calls, There is no turning away. Survive these trials. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our... We wish you a better fate. The path to the garden. Please go now.
Mercedes, we just spoke to an ancient Heathen.
Go back 10!
That ghost called you a Tibaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
He's also...
Nice of them to give us a little break.
They're gathering their strength. More of them.
That's the last one. So much for the first try. On to the second.
You have the gardener's markings, but why have you come here? Tell me your... The Magfolk sought the gardener too. Our gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rolled.
We broke the pain. Your wings bend open. We cannot revive. What?
There were so few of us left. We are dead. What can pity do? We are beyond help. Their ways are not the ways of people. We will know the breadth of your wisdom.
Whatever gets us answers must be worth it, right?
I'll of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
Don't overthink it. Just go through.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets. Unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just unused to the Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Who maintains these traps? Ridiculous when you think about it.
The Echidans are being less welcome than I thought. Building materials. Probably for Nakukubel itself. Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
But you are an outland. Somehow you've proven to have strength. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot The gardener must love you for your pliance. One last time. I, Catenrus, who was Tebaru Sonakis once. No more words. You have not earned the right. You come as a supplicant.
Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
This is... Oh, well, seems like some of the construction crew had all...
The phantasmal focus is growing warm.
Somehow you bested our trials.
Like vermin you endured.
You live where worthier...
Soil hardens. Hesitation. We are here to be found. Why? Why?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk...
So, we will not have an...
If you are as noble a creature as you claim...
Now, lay your life down. We will all...
Can I? I worry I am trusting our futures to a braggart and a liar. I will stand up.
We've got company!
Back 10!
Isokso!
Anyone else want to die a second time?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we? Wow. I've never seen an Akitan device like this.
Ever closer. We must speak.
A map? I can't believe it survived all the...
Good.
So close. We reach.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them.
I think your god would like a word. Try and make it quick.
Come. You are here. You heard us in the roots. But the Tebaru Sinakis, you have shown us only. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. As painful as we were theirs and they were ours. In return, we promised to protect them. And we don't... Do not question us. Blame slips. We lived in harmony. Then they came with metal bodies and murderers. We did not want them to die. We loved them so much. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. Let us offer you another gift, a seedling of power. We will show you. Wait, an intruder. The wire, a razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe, we bleed. She brings the purging fire. She comes to out. Send her.
Wake up! Wake up! What happened?
While you were unconscious, the Adra pillar was not.
You can't hear all the dream thralls. What happened with Stop It All? Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what they're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to... The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom!
We should talk to Marius. He knows the path. Until then, we must...
Yahtzee, look out!
You asked for it! Much as I hate to leave, let's get out of here before more dream thralls.
Couldn't have done it better.
He's also...
Coming from the left.
I was worried for a second.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Protect the envoy. Let's finish this.
We've got company!
Before you worsen the situation.
The ruins are overgrown with corruption. Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for, because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
If we want to use the godless term for a godlike of Sapadal, the envoys are Tebaru Sanakis.
Heresy and lies. This is a spring from which the dream scourge flows, injecting...
No, a cleansing fire.
The same poison we burned out of Fury.
The only thing you burned was hope, and I am determined to...
Charming. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow. An inquisitor seeks answers, some through interrogation. I've been watching you, envoy. You. I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. We knew the chaos of the living lands had an origin. With good reason. Why should a tool? There are 2 plagues in the living lands. Help me
Ashes. Nothing of the
We may not burn out the dream scourge here, but we can burn out its symptom.
Spirits cry out. Bury them.
Hubris. She assumes a great deal of...
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage...
I do love it when people choose to listen. I have an alternate solution to the problem.
I am not talking to you, am I?
Yes. Honestly, it's quite simple. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the room. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new... My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having... I knew I liked you for a reason. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence.
A few deaths. What about Quilici? And the other Fury?
Gods, you...
Gentle sleep. One moment they would feel no.
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a... For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop...
A few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so. There is no control over who will perish, but it will stop the dream scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp.
Ringrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue, no matter how much we might want.
It's not an ideal solution, but it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what?
Destroying the ruins and killing the dream thralls within is also... Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. If such an alternative existed, I'd have to... So long as the dream scourge exists, and the infected will take more lives...
She has no idea what the consequences of envoy. I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. Huh. Look at the consequences of their stewardship. Envoy, we have an obligation to scour Sapadal. Whatever you do, make sure the decision is yours, not theirs. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything.
What an amateur. She accuses Sapadal.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or...
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Perhaps not. But one, remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember that none of our lives matters. Not when they... Now choose. Destroy the ruins and the dream thralls, but allow the plague to keep... Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer...
Good people die either way. But severing the Adra shortens their suffering, I hope.
Breaking the Adra is a bold choice, but it's such a terrible cost. If only we had time. But Quilici, God, if there's even a chance he could. Then again, it's not as if I trust Ludwig. I'm at a loss. Whatever you do, make sure you believe in it, because there's no going back.
No!
You're giving the Steel Garrote everything they want. And what do we get in return? Nothing.
I will honor your decision, even if I think you're a... Your patron deity might object, but the...
Burn! Destroy!
Soldiers of the Steel Garrote. You have destroyed a place of great power, a part of your heritage. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Nakuko. Your decision may yet still kill thousands, but that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. I could use your assistance. Should you wish to return with me, I would... The rest of the circle do not often... You, however...
Well, obviously, I'm... But I have to think about... Though the idea of finally devoting more...
Yes, my work will still be there. Whatever you decide. It will be somewhat... Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.